Hey guys! So I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but that's because I have been finishing up college. I've been working a whole lot at two different jobs, trying to find time to hang out with my friends, and just kind of everywhere. I'm now an aunt, by the way, which is awesome. He's super duper cute. Anyway, kind of moving on to why I'm making a video. A lot of you have asked me a few more questions about marching band. So I thought I would answer them publicly, not using anyone's YouTube name or, restating their questions. Just saying my answers to those questions. And maybe a few of you might actually have a few more questions that you want to ask. So go ahead. I'm feel free to ask them. I will answer them as soon as I see them. I'm sorry if I've missed a few, maybe. But anyway, to start off, I get asked a few times, or I've been asked a few times, what instrument I play. And I played the trumpet. I was actually, my senior year, I was actually trumpet section leader, co-trumpet section leader. And it really kind of sucks to say that I played the trumpet, because now I really don't. Both of my trumpets are sitting in my closet, begging to be played, but I maybe pulled one of them out, maybe a few months ago, I don't know, and played stuff from some of my musicals books, so Les Mis, Phantom. So there's 3 questions that I'm going to answer, so besides that one, of course. So somebody asked about memorizing music. Now, memorizing music is a pain in the butt for anybody. Memorizing anything is a pain in the butt. I was also in the drama club, and memorizing lines, whoo boy. So here's my answer. Memorizing music gets easier after a while because you are more prepared for it. What I did was I learned the parts that I liked most, and then moved on from there. A key part would also be listening to the original recording of the song and also playing along with it. So so if you have like a audio version of the song that you're going to be playing, that's great. But as I've said, my freshman show was Wicked, so I listened to the Broadway musical, which I listened to anyway. And then my sophomore show was Michael Bublé, so I listened to the songs by him. Junior year was John Williams, so I listened to Star Wars and Indiana Jones and Harry Potter. And my senior year was Queen, so I listened to Queen. It actually really helps to know the actual song, so that you're not like, I don't really care about this, why am I listening to this? Odds are you might actually like the real song, too. Something else to do is to learn the easier parts of the song. Most of the time you won't really need to know the whole song, and it's okay if you don't. Really, let me be honest here, most of the time it was always the 4th song that I didn't know. I usually had the first song down pretty well. Second song was okay, no problem. Third song is where it kind of got iffy. And then the 4th song, I never really knew. Yeah, it wasn't because I didn't care, it was just because the 4th song is sometimes the most difficult, save for my freshman year where we worked our butts off on that. Great job still, guys. And it just, I don't know, if you don't know it, odds are somebody else is gonna know it. So there's first, second, third part, sometimes 4th part. And there's a lot of people within those parts. So first part, of course, is going to be the better players, and they're going to wail it out no matter what. If one of them doesn't know it, the other person's going to know it, and they're going to be fine. Second part, you do kind of need a little work. But like I said with first part, somebody else is going to know it even if you don't. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't stop working on it. Try throughout the season to work on a part that you don't know very well. Next question was about marching and playing. Now this, marching and playing, even through my senior year, was still a pain in the butt because I was still afraid that, oh crap, my mouthpiece is going to hit me in the face. And with any brass instrument, that is a serious problem. Like for woodwinds, yeah, it's a problem. It'll get shoved in there and hit you in the teeth and just cause whole lots of problems. But it does get easier, and it does take a lot of practice. It really depends on the instrument you play. I play the trumpet, so I had to make sure my shoulders were relaxed, sorry. and didn't actually accidentally hit my mouth while playing and marching. You need to breathe. That's important. There were times I found myself kind of not breathing, just because I wanted to blow through the parts of the song and get done marching and try to make it to the end. Honestly, hopefully our band does stretches before we did calisthenics. Every time we went out to the field, no matter what we were doing, we made sure to stretch, get our muscles in gear, and it helped a lot. But really, one of the key things is you gotta learn to stand and play before you can march and play. So if you're not comfortable standing and playing, do that first. And then the last question that I was asked was about playing tests. And playing tests for me started all the way back in 6th grade when I started playing the trumpet. And they were the most terrifying thing just in general. Like, I didn't care if there was a regular test going on. I was more terrified of a playing test. And that carried on all the way out till I was done with high school. I was always terrified of playing tests, mainly because there were a lot of times, just in sit-down band, not necessarily in marching band, but in sit-down band, where I didn't know the music. I didn't know it, and the playing test came too soon for me to know it. But it's just like any other test in school. As long as you practice and pretend that you're confident, you're gonna be okay. It's just like a little playing test, and nobody really cares how you sound or if you mess up. Really, there are going to be more mistakes that you hear from everybody else. You're going to sit there and be like, oh no, they messed up. Oh no, I'm going to mess up too. But at the same time, nobody cares. Nobody's really listening too much. If you're over anxious and just freaking out, just listen to other people. They're going to mess up too. No one cares, though. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, you messed up on this playing test. Oh, you suck. Nobody's gonna do that to you. Nobody even cares. The only people who really care is your instructor, and they're gonna help you. That's what they're there for. They're not here to shoot you down. They're there to help you. I am also here to help. So if you have any other questions, feel free to put them in the comments or maybe message me somehow. And that's kind of about it. Since it's summer, I might be making more videos. Who really knows? I actually am going to be starting more music videos. Yeah. So be on the lookout for those. So I'm going to be in quite a few of the videos. My friends are going to be in them. My family. Just generally anyone I really know is going to be in them. So if you see reoccurring people, don't worry about it. So like I said, if you have any more questions, just go ahead and ask. I'm always open to answering them. If they're marching band related, high school related, just plain school related, or if you have any burning questions that you need to ask, just go ahead, guys. Don't worry about it. Alright, everybody have an awesome summer. Keep an eye out for more videos. See ya.